Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my unboxing of my Jackson's art haul. I recently made an order with Jackson's Art Supply in the UK. I was really excited to get these items because I recently really got back into art and I've been practicing my watercolors a lot. So I made a huge order of basically watercolor supplies. I saw that Jackson's had this sale for Schminke watercolor palettes, and so I just went for it. I had tried to get a, what is this brand? Sennelier? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think it's Sennelier palette, the 48 palette from Amazon recently, but my experience was really negative. The palette arrived in really bad condition, so I decided to return that and try Schminke, even though I really wanted to try out Sennelier. But when I saw the sale for Schminke palettes on Jackson's, I really had to jump on that, so I went ahead and got a bunch of other things along with the Schminke palette. I really wanted to get they have like this wooden palette that comes with like brushes and its own little ceramic palette, but I didn't get that because it was sadly sold out by the time I was able to order this stuff. So here you see I'm going to go through every single block of paper that I got from Jackson's. That's like all the different sizes they have. So from the smallest to the biggest, I got one of each, and then I believe one of the smaller sizes I got a rough texture paper. So all of these other ones are cold press, so they have some texture to them, but they're not like hot press watercolor paper, which is very smooth. I like a little bit of texture. I've never really used rough paper, so I went with the majority were cold and then just one size in rough. Can't remember what size exactly it is. You might be able to tell in the video. So I'm really excited to try all of these out because watercolor paper is so expensive if it's really, high quality. And I recently got some, what is the name of this? Arches watercolor paper, and like I paid I think it's like $40 for it's like 20 sheets or less. I can't remember how many they bring, but it's a lot. So hopefully if this paper is good, I can get more of them whenever I use this huge stack that I just got. So I'm really excited to try it. I've heard good things about these. I have also used Fabriano paper, and I really enjoy that one. I usually do my swatching for watercolors in that paper. So here I am showing you the Schminke palette that I got. I got the 36 color one. I was really sad because the 48 one sold out. Even the regular Schminke watercolor palette that's 48 half pans sold out. So not the wooden one that's really fancy that I wanted, just the regular one sold out. So actually I ended up getting this 36 one because in the end I was really happy to get this because it has, I believe it's like 12 spaces open, right? So it comes with 36 already, 36 half pans, and then you have 12 slots where you can put your own choice of half pans there. And so what I did was I chose, I think, way over 12 other colors that I would like to have in my palette, and I picked them out individually and I added them to my purchase. And so once I show you this beautiful palette, the little half pans come individually wrapped. They look like tiny little candies. It's so cute. I'll show you each of the colors I got. I really apologize for the bad lighting in this video. It was nighttime and I need to get some lights. My lighting here sucks. But I just wanted to give you an idea of the colors I got. I will list the colors I got down in the description below, and I will be swatching all of these colors I got. I can't remember exactly how many there are in the haul, but it's quite a few, and I got some really interesting colors. I've been watching a lot of video reviews on Schminke watercolors and swatching of their, what are those called, like their dot cards, to try to pick the colors that I really wanted to have in my palette. So hopefully with these extra ones that I got and the ones that already come with it, I'll have a really nice selection of colors to use and mix for my art. And some other stuff I got here that you're gonna see very soon is 2 other brands of watercolors. So I have been seeing reviews on Jackson's their own brand of watercolors. So I don't know how recently, or how recent they brought out their own line of watercolors as well. I believe the paper is newer than the watercolors, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure on the timeline on these things, but they do have their own brand of watercolors, and these watercolors I've heard are very similar to the Szmal colors that I wanted to buy. So they're honey based and they're very comparable to the Szmal ones. I've seen like side-by-side swatchings of both, and they really do perform very similarly. So I was super curious to try these out and see how bright they go on and how well they layer, because one of the characteristics of Szmal watercolors is that on the first wash that you do, they're very transparent and very light, but then once you start layering them and doing glazing, they get really, really bright, and you can achieve some really bright and beautiful colors by doing glazing with them. So I am super excited to try those Jackson's brand watercolors. I think I got like 4 of their brand of colors, and then I got like random, like not random, but like colors that I don't necessarily have in other brands, and just kind of went for like a little palette that kind of went with each other, like all the colors kind of go together. And then the other thing I got was these Robert Szmal brand watercolors that I have been seeing so many videos about, and I recently saw one video and they looked amazing. They have like these really beautiful granulating colors, as well as like some pigments that are only used by them. And so I got really curious and started going down that rabbit hole of Robert Szmal videos, and just kept watching and swatchings of them, and just wanting to get them all. And so I got quite a few of them, but I already have my card full of Robert Szmal watercolors that I want to get like other ones. So I'm trying to make another order, and I haven't even tried these. I've seen so many nice reviews for them, and I'm trying to try them out. I can't wait to use them for a piece. They just look amazingly bright. They perform super well. They have a lot of like very distinct granulating colors. Some of them are even colors that you can find in the Daniel Smith line. So like they have like a shadow violet, and then they have something that looks very similar to like lunar black. They have a color, I think it's called mineral violet, that looks amazing. It's also very granulating, and I'm just super excited to have gotten these, and I cannot wait to try them out. So my next video is going to be a swatching of all these colors that I got, and also a trial of the papers. So if you're interested in seeing that, please stay tuned and subscribe, and yeah, just keep watching, because I'll be coming up with those videos soon. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you. Bye.